Hi everyone, it is Tuesday today and we're going to continue looking at symmetry. We have a warm-up planned and then just one task for you to complete today. So it can be seen as bronze and silver, as I will explain later, but you will need a ruler and pencil. So if you want to go get that before our warm-up, that would be wonderful. Lines of symmetry, draw the whole. So here we have some shapes who have a vertical line of symmetry, and we need to know if they are right or wrong. So number one, have a little look at this line. Is it a line of symmetry? So remembering, a line of symmetry has to be the same on each side, and vertically means when it runs from top to bottom of the shape as well. So let's have a look. So yes, this is a vertical line of symmetry, as it is the same on each side. So well done if you got that one right. So number two we're looking at now. Have a little look at one side of the shape and then the other side and see if it is the same, a line of symmetry. So no, it wasn't, as this side is a semicircle and this side it is missing a whole chunk of the circle, so it cannot be the same. Number three, we have a triangle. Is this a vertical line of symmetry? So yes, it is. It is the same on each side. Well done. And lastly, number four, is this a vertical line of symmetry? So again, well done if you got that right. It is exactly the same on each side. So let's get learning. So pause here to complete the shape. Only giving you this amount, and have a little think about what they might be drawing. So let's see what they have drawn. So they have drawn this. So let's have a little look. So here we have one long line. Should this continue? Have a little think, because we know it has to be the same. So if I was to fold this shape in half, it would look like this. So is this a line of symmetry? No, it can't be, as we have this excess piece of here. Okay, so let's try again, shall we? So what is another way? Maybe you've drawn it at home. So here they have a line, so we know it has to be the same on this side. So let's draw that first. There we go. So now they think, what should we do next? So we've drawn this line to continue it. Where does our next line need to go? So now they think, because this has gone up, we also need to extend it here. However, we can already see that this side is going to be a lot larger than the other side. So we know it cannot be that. So now let's look at the 2 points. So our 2 vertices of our shape. We need to join them up. And we have made a triangle. And it is the same on each side then. So we have a line of symmetry. So we have how many sides, how many vertices. Have a little think now. Okay, so we will count the sides and vertices together. So here we have 1 vertice, 2 vertices, and 3 vertices. And sides, 1, 2, 3. So well done if you got them both right at home. So now complete the shape. Remember, this is a line of symmetry, so it has to be the same on each side. Pause here to have a little think. What might help you is having a grid to think about. So obviously yesterday's learning we used this, and today is going to be a great help as well. So you can count how many squares you need to draw on the other side. So again, if you're at home and you just want to use your fingers, you could just tap the squares that you would draw around on the computer. If you're at home, then you might want to print it out and do that. If not, don't worry, this is only a warm-up and we will complete our learning later. So hopefully you had a little think, and we know that it's gone 1, 2 along, so we need to do that here. So let's see what they do first. So yes, we are doing that line first. Then we've done that, I would go downwards, so 1, 2 squares down. There you go. And now it is 1 across, so we need to draw this line here. And already they have made a mistake, because as you can see, it's only going across 1 square. So this is why the squares are so important. And then it's going up. So let's draw that. And lastly, There it is. Well done if you were drawing that on your screen at home as well. So now pause here to have a little think. How many sides, how many vertices does this shape have? So first of all, it does have 8 vertices. So let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please do not let this line of symmetry confuse you. Of course, it is still 2 running lines, so there are no vertices there. And sides, let's count them together. Remember where you start off from. So I'm going to start from this side here, and we know we have to finish on that line there then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done if you also got that right at home. So looking at this shape now, it does have the grid, so it is there to help you. Again, if you're at home, you could just use your finger to draw on the other side what shape you expect to see, so it is the same. So pause here and have a little think. Okay, so hopefully you've had a little think and using the squares to help you. So first of all, I would start from this one here. So I know that it's going 1, 2, 3 along. So I would draw 1, 2, 3. Then again, thinking about how many up. So 1, 2, 3 up. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's have a look at what they have drawn. So they have drawn this. It almost looks symmetrical. However, you can see this side is longer. They've done 1, 2, 3. Let's count on the other side. 1, 2, 3. They have an extra square of length there. So this is not a line of symmetry. So hopefully you at home have done that right. They've done this by counting the squares. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this should have gone up here. However, they have drawn an extra square of length at the bottom there. So that wasn't wrong. That was wrong. Hopefully you got it right at home. So moving on to this arrow now, this is again a little bit different. So take your time and have a little think. What they are going to do to help you is look at the vertices first. So we know that we have a line here and a vertice. So what they have done is drawn dots to help them. So now have a little pause here and see if you want to do it on your own. If not, listen to me and we'll do it together now. So if you've paused, hopefully you've had a little think about how you draw it. If not, we're going to do it together. So we've drawn points of vertices to help us. So now we're looking at the next one. So we know our next vertices is here. So we need to draw another dot here. There it is. And again, from our next point, so our vertice is to another one here. So there we go. And again, then we just need to join it up together here. So these dots are going to help us when we're drawing our lines now. So let's complete our sides. So here we go. So we're joining up by our dots. So we know 1 across, 2 down. We've got that. So let's join them up. Again, here we need to draw the out the side of our arrow. There it is. And then simply just joining up there. So that is another way to help you. If you're finding it a little bit difficult, if it's a different shape that you're not so confident with, use the vertices to help you. So this is our Tuesday challenges today. We have 2 sheets to complete. You can see them as bronze and silver. We would love for all of the children to complete the first one, but I think most children will be able to do the second one too, looking at some different shapes. Of course, the star and the house will be different, but it will be very fun. So just make sure you're using a ruler to complete the lines of symmetry and the other half of the shape as well.